So we welcome you wherever you are to the penultimate game at the end of what has been this magnum opus of football. Fans have travelled from far and wide to ensure that they are part of it, and amid the uncompromising nature of this sporting conflict, we are all united in feeling the acute significance of the semi-final. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
Yep, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to match it. We may well see a high-octane contest.
Bernardo Silva! Decent enough try. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Gundogan, is one of the most accomplished midfielders out there. His ability to play balls all over the pitch with great accuracy makes him...
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Looks for the finish. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Still goalless at the moment. Beckenbauer. Szoboszlai. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's beaten the last man. Gundogan. Haaland. Doku. Now it's Haaland. Could be danger here. In he goes again. No, not the best of headers. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Now Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Veron. Alcantara tries to dink it in. Rafael Leao! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Vardiol. And it's Gundogan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
To Batistuta. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Nesta. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. And now the hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ronaldinho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Guardiola. Gundogan. And here's Batistuta. It's a great ball. Shapes the shoots! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Paris, half-time in the semi-final. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
So the end of the first half in the semi-final. Can he finish? No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Roberto Carlos, chance to finish.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Can he latch on to this? And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Batistuta. Soboslai. He's going for goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance for the header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cafu, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench.
Has a look and has a go. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Coming on the field is number 6,
Guardiola. Doku. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Szoboszlai. Beckenbauer. Haaland. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Doku. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Nesta. So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Shapes to shoot. Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And here's Batistuta. Soboslai.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to...
And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 9.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bernardo Silva goes short. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is as far as it goes. So this is it. The final hurdle is behind them. It is a straight road to glory. It's a small matter of the final to come. Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows. Decent hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Paris Saint-Germain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Veron. Veron! Correa. Darmian has it in a wide position. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafael Leao! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. He has found the way through. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
He rises! And he hits the net! Not so easy! Not so easy, they say. We are right back on level terms again.
Inter
Clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's there to belt it away. Alcantara. Now Veron. Ronaldinho. He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Correa. Rafael Leao. Szoboszlai. Çalhanoğlu into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Rafael Leao. Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice touch. There's the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Stefan de Vrij. Carlos Augusto. Otsilewski. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
I think both teams have played their part in what's been a pretty tight affair, and this is exactly the type of match now when the better players can come to the fore and make all the difference.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 23, Veron.
Well, here we go then.
Number 7,
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Coming on the field.
That's a decent clearance.
Federico Valverde.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Number 15, Rice. Number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Szoboszlai is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Taremi. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Chance to shoot! And that's off target. Szoboszlai. Cafu. Szoboszlai. Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Bisek. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Correa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. He's shifting through the gears here. Fires it in low. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Correa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pullets.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Rapidly approaching the end. Extra time is imminent. And there's something dramatic happens now. Oh, played right into his path. Good read, needed to be. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Correa. Paris Saint-Germain looking to win this right here and right now. Gullit. He's going for goal! Just a fraction high.
Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Stefan de Vrij. Bisek. Damian. And it's Correa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nesta. Played into space out wide. And it's Roberto Carlos. All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Well, finals often do end up like this, Peter. Neither side willing to give way, and this is what you get. So you have to applaud the efforts of both teams.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
In the area. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
And we're on the way.
Coming on the field is Messi.
And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I really don't think there was any intent behind that, but you really should know better than letting the occasion get to your head. That's what happened then.
And here's Son Heung-min. That is good strength. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Valverde. And here's Son Heung-min. Bisek defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Taremi looking to add to his goal. Oh, just skips past his man. Zalewski! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Zalewski has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Aslani. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Please be made aware that
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
All square right at the end of the cup final. This can hinge on one moment. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way through. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Valverde. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He is just caressing the ball. Damian. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pull it. Bisek cuts out the pass. And that is it. No winner after 2 hours of football. It is going to be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. So this one to set the tone. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Taremi next in line, and here he is. Big character, big moment, big save. Valverde will take their second.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Çalhanoğlu is the man who's second in line. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Paris Saint-Germain are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be.
Held his nerve really well.
And he's put them 2 in front. Inter Milan can't afford to miss another one. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Paris Saint-Germain are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. 2 to the good. The margin of error is 0. Yes, that's how you do it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Roberto Carlos to end it here and now. And he delivers! Paris Saint-Germain have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. What a moment this is for all connected. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So off we go then. Valverde. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper...
Good effort from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Veron. For Szoboszlai. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. David Villa. Veron. Odo. Odo carries the ball down the right. And it's Batistuta. Valverde. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shot at goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
He's through here, and he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Ronaldinho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Owen! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Port with the corner, there first. He rises! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Roberto Carlos. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Rafael Leao. Has a look and place it forward. Shot could be on. And Owen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's intervened well there. And he's there to retrieve it. Lobbed in behind. Adams cuts it out. Batistuta. Owen. David Villa. Owen. He's on, and a shot! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Is number 18.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There will
Costa
be 1
Corta.
minute added time.
David Villa. Shapes to shoot. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 44, Otto. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
Here we go again.
Number 23.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 18, Gullit. Number 15.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Batistuta. Rafael Leao. And here's a chance. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rafael Leao just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Hernandez drives forward on the overlap. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. And it's Gullit. Floated up and over. Rafael Leao! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Nakata. Oh, good read.
That was well
The
played,
attendance for this
well
match
stopped.
was 72,300.
Back into the middle.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
He's going for goal! It is a very, very good save.
Rafael Leao put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Owen. Owen, now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. Costa Corta. Rodri. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde. David Villa delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found the way. Real chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's heaved it away.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Soboslai. Number 6,
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Number 11, Mateus.
Mateus,
Number 4,
Beckenbauer.
Franz Beckenbauer.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a shot! That's another chance! No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
David Villa! And that's caused a worry or two.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Diogo Costa. Costa Curta. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, both... Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Davids can get it clear. Beckenbauer. And he's so decent hit! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now the... David Villa! It's a loose... Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, he's... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And a quick announcement today.
Batistita claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.